So I just found out I'm dying, and that really sucks for a lot of reasons. Um, I don't get to graduate, which is something that I've been looking forward to since like the very beginning of freshman year, maybe even before that. I've always been excited to grow up and be on my own. That's all I've wanted for the longest time is freedom, being away from my parents and not having them tell me what to do 24/7 or me being grounded. I was grounded all the time my freshman year because I didn't have freedom. So graduation has been something I've been looking forward to for the longest time, and it's only 2.5 months away, but I don't even get to do it. I'm also driving a piece of crap car, which really sucks because I can't even like get on the tollway with it. It can't even like go over 50 without like the gas pedal being pushed to the floorboard, and it's died on me several times. So pretty sure I was supposed to get a better one for graduation, and now I won't get that since I found out that I'm dying. I'm also really scared of death. I'm still kind of uncertain of what exactly happens when you do die. I'm scared of what it feels like right before you die. Is it like everyone says it is? I'm not sure. And just leaving all my friends and family behind scares me, even though I do know you end up in a better place. But I'm just scared of what exactly happens and all of that. There were still so many things I wanted to do besides just graduate. I mean, graduating is still just a really small step before you actually become an adult. I wanted to at least make the most of this summer since would be my last summer before I have to go to college, and that's when all the stress basically starts for you. Everyone thinks high school is super stressful, but it's really probably easier. You still have your parents to help you and help pay for some stuff. Now you're starting your life on how you're going to pay for things when you're an adult. I wanted to go to Collin just to get my basics so that I can save money, because I don't want to be in debt whenever I'm done with college. I'd have to use financial aid if I went to a university, so Collin is where I'm deciding to go. And then once I would be done with Collin, I wanted to go into medical school and try and get my degree in nursing. And if that didn't really work out, then I would want to try and get my degree in teaching. I'm still kind of undecided though between the two. I would have probably ended up changing my mind to do something else if I was not dying. Once I'd be done getting my degree in either nursing or teaching, I wanted to get married and be married for maybe like a year or two and then start a family. I wanted about 3 kids. I wanted to be able to see them grow up. Wanted to be with them in their first days of school and see them be able to graduate and go do what they want to do. Once they would be done graduated, I wanted to travel the world. Basically wanted to go to a whole bunch of places that I've always wanted to go to, like Rome or Paris or, I don't know, like Japan. Just basically anywhere I wanted to go and do that. I wanted to see my children have children. I wanted to be able to be a grandma and spoil them. I feel like most grandmas, that's what you do. You spoil your grandkids. At least mine does. I wanted to be able to have holiday feasts at my house where all the family gatherings take place. 'Cause that's what my family does, and I wanted to be able to do that with my own family that I would start. I wanted to be able to die at an old age so that I would be more prepared for it and more willing to go, since I would have been so old, and you start dealing with the problems that you get with your body since it's just kind of like breaking down. You're more ready, and I would have lived a longer life and like been more satisfied with the things I had done, since I would have gotten to do all that I wanted to do. I guess trying to look on a bright side, um, I am happy with the 18 years that I've had of my life. I wouldn't go back and change anything at all. Um, I'd say I've had a very happy 18 years. I love my family and my friends. Um, I would just say to some people, as advice, to just stay true to yourself. Try not to judge others, because you don't know what they could be going through. I'm guilty of it. I'm sure everyone is. Don't worry about what people say to you. Their opinion doesn't matter. Just do what makes you happy, because in the end, all you have is yourself. So just stay true to yourself. Again, looking more on the bright side, I would be in a much better place than here, because the world can be very cool. I wouldn't have to deal with going to college and being very stressed out on finding out what I want to do and finding my career. Some people, it's really hard for them to find a job once they are done with college. Even if they get their degree, it could take years, and that's just years of your life that you're spent stressed. And I wouldn't have to deal with taxes and making like car payments, or figuring out how I'm going to afford a home. I wouldn't have to deal with any of that. I'd just be in a happier place. When I do die, I want to donate my organs to people that need it. I decided that whenever I was like 16. It even says on my license I'm a donor. That's what I chose to do. I don't want people to mourn. I want people to be upset and sad, but after my organs are donated, I want to be cremated, and I want my friends and family, and basically anyone that wants to come that knew me or knew a friend of mine that just wants to, be supportive. But I want them to go to like a pretty beach somewhere and dump my ashes in the ocean, and then I want them to just celebrate my life and not I don't really want like the funeral scene where it's just sad and all this like sad music. I just want people to celebrate my life and be happy that I'm now in a better place, instead of being very upset about it. So that's basically all I have to say. I've lived a happy life, and I will die knowing that I had a great life and wouldn't have missed out on anything. I would much rather be able to live longer than 18, but I will die knowing that I had great friends and a great family.